congratulations to one and all for your outstanding achievements. I think I owe it to your alma mater, AUOL Kuwait, to applaud them for the tremendous efforts they have made over the last years in building and developing the university we see today. AUOL Kuwait has excelled in providing an outstanding education as well as an excellent level of pastoral care towards its students. The American University of London has always emphasized three important qualities: education, education, and education. AUOL Kuwait lives by this vision, and we are proud of them as an affiliate of this university. And I think you can see for yourselves why. On every visit we make, we are impressed by the dedication of the staff and the positive environment of learning they provide. The students always seem happy, fulfilled, and engaged in their courses. I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate our two PhD graduates from our affiliate in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, DIP. They have just successfully completed their research and submitted their dissertations, obtaining high grade levels. I wish you luck in your future. On this special day, the first thing you need to learn is how to think. Learning how to think really makes learning how to exercise some control over how and what you think. It means being conscious and aware enough to choose what you pay attention to and to choose how you construct meaning from experience. If you cannot exercise this kind of choice in adult life, you will be totally lost. In this context, I would also like to add that your time is limited. So do not waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown your inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. So get out there and go for it. And don't be caught waiting. It's great to plan your future. Just don't live in the future. Whatever happens now. So live your life where the action is. My second wish for you all follows from my first. That is very simple, to take action. Take action. In other words, always be proactive. Every story you've ever connected with, every leader you've ever admired, every small little thing that you've ever accomplished is the result of taking action. You have choice. You can either be a passive victim of circumstance, or you can be the active hero of your own life. Action is the antidote to apathy and cynicism and despair. You will, as I said earlier, you will inevitably make mistakes. Learn how you can move on. At the end of the day, you will be judged by your gallery and not by your stuff. As you grow older and more mature, you will also realize that the definition of success changes. For me, the most important thing in life is to live with integrity and not to give into peer pressure or try to do something that you are not. To live your life as an honest and compassionate person, to contribute to society in some way, to stay true to yourself and never to follow anyone else's path. I often tell graduates not to be afraid to fail, and I still believe that strongly. But today, I will tell you that whatever you fear, it or not, disappointment, whether you fear it or not, disappointment will come. The beauty is that through disappointment, you can gain clarity, and with clarity comes conviction and true originality. Do one thing at a time, but give each experience all your attention. Try to resist being distracted by other sights and sounds, other thoughts and tasks. And if it should happen that you stumble, get your mind back to what you were doing. In this respect, you do not have to look far for inspiration. Your country, Kuwait, has set itself a path of progress without distractions and derailment. the Ministry of Education in Kuwait is making huge strides towards incorporating women into the educated workforce through various programs. I could go on. I have a list of statistics, but I don't want to bore you with details. The great and curious truth of human experience is that education is the best thing you can do for yourself. الناس موتى وأهل العلم أحياء. I have to repeat that again. الناس موتى وأهل العلم أحياء. Make sure that whatever you do, you are true to your principles. Because ultimately, the person who you are with most of your life is yourself. And if you don't like yourself, you are always with somebody else you don't like. Finally, I would just like to refer you to the two important words that Ms. Grimes mentioned in her speech. Two important words. Always. Question everything.
Little man, you don't need to go and act like them. You don't need to go and change yourself. You're a king on your own. And little lady, you don't need to give it up for him. There ain't no kind of way to reel him in. If he likes you, you wait. And if he don't, you can just end the road. Young man, you need to look into the world you're in. They wanna rob you of your common sense. Take away the power that you have to exist on your own. They're out for that full control. They wanna suck away what's in your soul. But you're young, keep them out, pushing everything while you still have the chance. Some people say, this youth ain't listening. I believe they're listening. So I'ma keep on trying to give advice. But who am I know this youth is indestructible. There ain't no words that's coming through. So really all I ever say to you is question everything. Young child, you only got the innocence for a while. Don't go being in a rush to grow up. Yours in the golden years and you don't get enough of young girls. Don't believe what's in those magazines. You don't really need to look like them. I see your light and you're beautiful on your own. And if you are told to hate another man, cause your papa tells you that your God says, you tell him I don't hate nobody, I'm a God of my own. Inside is the power to change this globe. As long as you know, you gotta make your own decisions, cause they're yours to make all alone. Some people say, this youth ain't listening. I believe they're listening. So I'ma keep on trying to give advice. But who am I know This youth is indestructible. There ain't no ones that's coming through. So really all I ever say to you is question everything. Question everything. Yo, it's funny when you look at things. I had you when the hook was in, but now here's a mirror to them facts. I hope you look at them. It's almost too late, the sand grain's almost down, the hourglass triple. Yeah, the time is almost out. What you gonna do? Fight or fly, sink or swim? The vampires outside, you gonna invite them in? We in the world of the shifting locomotion. Bad religion on some fundamental overdosing. We in the world of the tidal wave corporations, crashing down on the shores of your own complacence. We in a time where your neighbor wants to slit your throat. Too many frenemies and I don't wanna keep them close. We in a world where a rapper tells you on a track he's got more money than you, he's got more women than you. He drives cars, does things that you'll never do. Then you buy the record, yeah, and make the vision true. Maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I am scorned, but I don't wanna be the one that says that you go on. I love you, and I want the best for all my people, and I don't care who the hell you are, we're born equal. Love is love, music's life, but there is an evil. It's the ignorance and apathy they spoon feed you. It's the TV and government propaganda, fear-mongering. Now they think that they understand you. So next time a politician's looking at your heart saying something, ask yourself what his motives are, and ask yourself who benefits from the proposal. Cause trust me when I say there's things that they don't show you. And I don't want you to blindly listen what I said. I want you to go out there and find it for yourself. I ask you to open up your eyes and think, this is your world, so question everything. Question everything. So really all I ever say to you is question everything. 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 Question everything.